it's not like a spacesuit, but I've been using this because my allergies are so bad right now. And with a lot of the construction, a lot of the chemicals in the fumes and stuff, it's been going crazy. So it's October 7th. It's a Monday. It's been kind of a crappy day, actually. I haven't really gone into it very much, but well, my stepdaughter, my wife's daughter, oldest daughter, passed away, and it's been really devastating. And I had some dreams about her, and so there was a point where you're in a dream, and you start waking up a little bit, and you think, oh man, this has always been a nightmare. And then you think, oh, that's just so great, and then it all starts flooding back in. That in fact, she really did pass away, and she passed away 5 days before her 21st birthday, and so I guess I don't really deal with grief that well. I had a really hard time when my mom died of cancer, and then my dad, he had dementia, and anyway, so it started, when he had Alzheimer's and dementia, and he had kidney failure, but we took him off life support system. They told us he was going to, die immediately, but he lived for like 29 days, so we all took shifts, and he just lived that long. It was just horrible. It was just horrible. And I really don't deal with grief very well. But we said, this has been in the planning stages anyway, this project. But I really just had to plow through and get going on this because it was going to be a creative way to work through my stress and grief, and hopefully this will be a healing process. I mentioned before that a lot of people that are working on the project are going through health issues and going through grief of their own. So it's funny how we all just sort of fell in place, and it's been really awesome. Also, I want to just take a moment and thank the Practical Effects Group Facebook group that Jason Burnett started. I'm on that page every day, and it's about special effects from movies in the past or television shows from the past that are done in camera and not with CGI or a computer, and that group's really inspired me, and that's sort of the basis of this movie, I guess. So I'm using that, and everybody on that group has just been awesome, just been absolutely reaching out, and it's heartwarming. I mean, it's, I could just bust out into tears right now. But so it's been a Monday. It was kind of crappy because of the dream and waking up, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's only 7:30. I should probably be waiting to do an update, before going to bed. But we didn't get any contributions all day. There were some people that were sharing stuff, and that was really great. I really like when people share the information about Nebula. I came home from, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we were looking at. We were, looking at different kinds of equipment and stuff, and locations, and so I just checked my messages, and there was a contribution, and it just lifted me up. I mean, it's so funny how I start watching the contributions, and you feel like it's like when the back in the day when there used to be answering machines, if the light wasn't blinking that someone called, you felt like, oh my god, nobody loves me because no one's called me on my answering machine. But now with the voicemails, it's the same way. So when you don't get any contributions on something that you've made really personal, and you're using it as a healing exercise or a process you're going through, it was kind of devastating. So getting that contribution of $40, oh my god, you have no idea how much that meant to me. I was hoping we would just get like some $1 donation, but it's Monday, it's hard for everybody, and it was specifically hard for us, so hard for me. But anyway, so I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we did today, and I really want you to get on board and help and make this a part of your, make this your film as well. Make this your project. And if you're going through any kind of grief and healing, any kind of healing that you need, think of it. You can use it as that as well. I mean, we're artists, we're creative. We should be there for each other. Oh my gosh, like, remember like being the art kid in school, and it was like nobody else, you're interested and nobody else cares. I was like the kid that, I would carry Famous Monsters of Film magazine, and I'd be all by myself on the playground. I would be the weird kid. And then you grow up to be the weird adult. And so it's great if you're creative and you're an artist that you find other people that can understand what you're going through and reach out and help. And I'm doing a thing where if anybody has a page that they want me to like, I'll like in exchange for them liking my page. If I need to share something, if they share the stuff on Nebula, I'll share it. So it needs to be a community. We need to care for each other, and that's what I want to make with this movie as well. So anyway, let me show you some of this footage.
This is Martin right here with one of his models in the backyard, and this is him painting a backdrop. He's a fantastic artist.
Anyway, I just wanted to, tell you that I hope you can get behind our project. It's going to be exciting. Take a look at the perks we got. We got some great perks, and if you like science fiction, I think you're going to like this film a lot. It's got everything that I certainly love about science fiction, and sort of answers or deals with the questions that we have currently in our world, but it's sort of extrapolated to what we'll be dealing with thousands of years in the future. Quite a bit of Nebula involves mining of asteroids and planets, so there's going to be a lot of mining equipment and different kinds of space equipment. Some of that designed and built by the great model maker and special effects artist Martin Bauer. You may be familiar with a lot of his work in Alien and Outland and just numerous films. Got a lot of cool mining equipment that's going to be in the film. I hope you enjoy it. I love, footage of some of Martin Bauer's, snowcats, and also some mining equipment with the tracks and tanks and things like that. I think you're going to see a lot of cool stuff in Nebula. I hope you get behind us and check out all the fun perks we got for you too.